Chef Jill Garcia Schmidt from the Culinary Center of Kansas City joins us in the kitchen. I haven't seen you in so long.
I know, it's so good to see you.
So happy that you're back. And this is all for a good cause.
Yes.
So what are we making this morning?
So this morning we are making a traditional Ukrainian bread called kolach. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Kolache?
Yes.
Or kolache?
Kolach.
Kolache?
Yes.
Yes. Or just
no
kolach.
yes.
So it's not like the Czech way.
Right.
Interesting.
And again, you know, what's great about food is it's universal.
Okay.
And while we're talking about Ukraine today, and some of their most popular dishes, they have a lot of things that are similar in a lot of areas. They have influences from every country around them.
Okay.
So today we're going to talk about kolach, which is this beautiful braided bread.
That's so cool. It's interesting. So my family's Czech, so we
Really?
have the kolaches, right?
Yes.
Interesting.
So this is actually a loaf, but it is a braided loaf. So what I do is you take all of your dough and you split it into equal parts, all right? And then you take 6 of those strands and you make these beautiful twists.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually braid the 3 twists together to create a loaf. And then these guys will go around the edge. And as you can see here, I have a beautiful cake pan that's buttered. Now, the whole reason they do this is because this is part of their greeting. So when you come to an event at a Ukrainian house or a wedding or anything that's, you know, where you're gonna be invited and as a guest, they will bring you this bread along with some salt. And it's because you represent the salt of the earth. And so they give you this bread, you take a little piece off, dip it in the salt, and then you eat it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Now this is an interesting technique because I have braided a lot of bread. All right, I worked for a bread company and
oh, no way.
Yes, and I braided Tahala every single day.
Oh, wow.
So this is a little different. This way, you're going to take 2 strands at once, and you're going to cross over that single strand.
Okay.
Then you're going to pull this strand back, okay? And then pull it over. So each time you're using 2 strands, whoops, I just knocked them over, to pull across. And it ends up being this beautiful kind of twisty braid.
Wow.
And then once you have it all braided up, it goes into the pan. You gotta be careful. If I get too loosey-goosey here, then I lose my pretty,
the twist.
pretty braid. Yeah. But once you have it all twisted, now, can you imagine doing this with your hair?
No, I can't. But I was just thinking, boy, that looks like an Elsa braid.
It really does.
It's really pretty.
And then what you want to do is, there it is. Sorry. Grab a sharp implement and cut it at an angle so that you can put them together and they go in your cake pan like that. And then the last one we do is same method. We just twist. And it's much easier if you just take one strand and flip-flop it over the other instead of trying to
let's look at the finished product. I apologize.
No, you're going to get to taste it later.
Okay, I love that. That is gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna taste it later on next hour. You've got an in-person class. It's sold out, but you can get the online version, and we'll talk more about that in the 9 o'clock. Thank you, Jill, for joining us.